Livity Livity Live, how is it going? Let me get everything set up. And that for... Yep. All right, let's get everything set up. Yo, how's it going? Yo, films. Yo, by the way, I was gonna ask you this. Is it Kylie Killy? Like, how do you pronounce your name? I was gonna ask that. Yo, Daniel. Yo, Skeletor. How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Let me get everything set up. Oh yeah, I was feeling something was off. I was like, wait a second. There's something that I haven't set up properly, and it's because I'm not using my phone. I always have my phone open so that I can see the stream to make sure like nothing's fucking up, so that I can see that like chat is like moving, because sometimes my program doesn't show all the chats, which is like really weird. So there you go, get that. Time to add everyone in Discord, because I mean, I warned people. I'm like, hey, if you join my Discord, you're gonna get fucking added. Like, I don't give a shit, dude. You're gonna get added. Let's see. Where's it? Oh, I need to open up stream elements. That's another thing I need to open up. There we go. See, my brain's getting back into it. You see, I missed for one day. I stopped streaming for 1 day, and I've already forgotten how to like open everything, dude. One fucking day, and it's like brain no work. What I click on, how this, it's like, brother Christ. Thanks, Damien. Yo, Crimson. Agronox record. Blair. Diozy. Joe Bogdan. First time watching live, greeting from Germany. Hey, you're raising the German population. There's currently a war going on between Germany and Poland. Originally it was Germany #2 on my viewer list, right? So like for videos and live streams, right? Germany was #2, and then it went down to #3. Poland is now #2. So what happened to the cat? So basically the goal that I have set in the top left, because I actually don't know how much it's going to cost. I'm going to be real with you. So any just donation is going to go towards that. Here, let me bring up a picture of her. I can bring up a picture of her real quick. Photos, go in my Google Drive real quick. My good old Google Drive with, by the way, I'm not kidding when I say this. Between my iPhone and my Google Drive, I'm pretty certain I have over 4,000 pictures of cats. But you gotta remember, like, that's since 2016, okay? It's not like within a year, okay? It's multiple years. I'm trying to find a good picture of her, because I've got a lot of pictures of her like laying with other cats. I'm trying to find one that's like her by herself. This is totally a great flattering picture of her. Oh yeah, this is definitely a flattering picture of her. Here, let me pull up this flattering picture that I have of her. Yeah, you see this picture right here? This is her name's Babe. We called her Babe. She showed up one day out front. She like literally walked across the street and was like a tiny kitten. Don't know where the mom was. My grandma was like, well, shit, we're going to have to take her in, because if she tries going across the street, she's going to get hit again. And so this is Babe. Now, in December of last year, I don't know if you guys remember this. In December of last year, I had to take her to the vet because she was having urination problems. She was getting in the litter box, and she was just kind of sitting there, and would sit in there for minutes and minutes and minutes, and then she would get out, and like she would pee like a little tiny bit, right? And that went away. I brought her there. They gave her some kind of antibiotic or whatever, and it worked. But all of a sudden, it has come back. And so he had told me at the time that if it comes back, it's probably not what he is originally thinking it is, meaning it's probably going to be something else, but I don't know what it's going to be. So that's why I just have question marks right there, because honestly, I don't know how much it's going to fucking cost. To give you an idea of how much it cost last time, the checkup plus the shot he gave her was, I think, $78 total. So it wasn't that bad. But I don't know what else he's gonna want to do. But either way, let's get into this. Let's get into this. You know, I should probably repair my armor so it's not just sitting here. I don't have any bonus. Wait, do I really not? I thought. Oh wait, that's not my stash. This is my stash. Do I not have any? That's 3%. Do I not have any repair bonus stuff in here? No. Oh, the clock. There we go. All right, get that shit up. Paid $78. Cat got a bite wound. Oh. Yeah, dude. I mean, technically, I don't think he charged me for like a full checkup because normally they charge like more than that. But he was like, it's whatever. It doesn't matter. Wait, what's the quest that I have here? Oh, it's the freaking drug or locked case. I can't do it because I have to get the other locked case in garbage. See, dude, I stopped streaming for 1 day and my brain has already forgotten literally every fucking thing we did last episode. Like, I just can't remember. That's crazy. All right, I guess let's see if they probably don't have anything. Zone Raker, yeah, no. Bro, Lukash wants my SKS? Sure, I'll accept it because I can't put any interesting scopes on that. I need the mullet. Battery pack. I think that's it, yeah. Oh, wait, I just realized something. I don't even have basic tools yet. Yeah, that's a little bit of a problem. I don't think he's going to get his SKS anytime soon. I don't think that's happening. Mercs, yeah, dude. Alright, job's done on the battery pack, and I guess let's just go ahead and go to the mercenaries, because there's not really anything else we can do. Plus, I need to deliver this guy over here, so, yeah, tell him to follow me. And as you can see, I did reinstall Useful Idiots. If you're wondering why I didn't use it before, it was because if I were to have rolled a loner, then Useful Idiots actually messes with redone, because there's a function in the south that Useful Idiots interrupts for whatever reason. Yo, Pasha, how's it going? Cat update, what's going on with them? I showed if you skip back in the VOD a little bit, like just go backwards a little bit, Gavin, you'll see the picture of Babe. Basically, she's having litter box problems again, like sitting in there for a while trying to use it. So I'm probably gonna have to bring her some kind of urination problem again, because I had already brought her in December, and it was like 70, what did I say, $75, $78 or whatever. So hopefully it won't be too much, but technically I don't know the price, because at the time he told me that if it were to come back within a couple of months, then it's probably something else. So I don't know. All I know is that I already called and they haven't answered my call, so I'm just gonna wait for them to call me back so I can get an appointment for her. Reminder, lost signal still needs doing. Oh my god, I completely forgot about that. Honestly, dude, I just need to find some like light armor for, I don't know, some... Ooh, I need to find some loner light armor. That would be actually really good. That way I could repair that really easily and just go through the raw stock entrance. Because I really... Dude, the more I have to go through the fire tunnel in Wild Territory, the more often it is that I'm probably going to die. Like, I don't need to die to something stupid. I, like, really don't need to. How'd you fix the quick saves? So here's the thing. Here's the thing. I did not know this, okay? When you go to... where's the name at? Where's the name at? Here's the name, right? In order to save this, right? So remember how before I had the brackets, right? I did not know you had to click enter. So for example, if I type in modular John with 2 N's and click apply, that doesn't work. You have to click enter and then apply, and then it works. So I had no idea, but that's how it was fixed. All right, so I'm assuming I just like bring this guy right here. Yep, great, thank you. Here's your reward. Dang, I didn't even have to talk to him. He just gave me 5K and said, I'm out of here. All right, well, that's fine by me. Let's see. Wrong thing. And I guess before I leave this area, I might as well see if there's like a bounty nearby. Useful Idiots got fixed? No. Like you, so what I said earlier is Useful Idiots. You can only use it if you're not playing a loner. The issue with Useful Idiots and Redone only exists if you're playing a loner. And yeah, I'm assuming there's no one who's gonna pop up when looking for a task. That's okay. I know it takes a while, but I don't want to like sit here for too long. I'd rather just go. Hello? Okay, I just got stuck on that. What does useful idiots do? It makes your companions a bit smarter, and then also... Wait, I thought I had... Huh? Wait, I thought I turned this guy in. I just, like, brought him with me, didn't I? Or no? Maybe with interactive PDA, I have to, like, fire him from my squad? Because, yeah, I just delivered him here, didn't I? Isn't that the same guy? Grishka Chill, right? Your name is, yep, Grishka Chill. Okay, he's not supposed to stay with me, so I guess I'm going to say I want to travel on my own. There we go. You're not supposed to be with me, buddy. But what Useful Idiots does is it allows you to customize the NPCs a bit more, as in, like, you can tell them exactly what you want them to do. You can, like, the move to point actually works a lot easier. The main reason to use it, in my opinion, is the move to point and the fact that companions don't really push you anymore. You know, I haven't, like, when I use Useful Idiots, I don't really have the problem of companions, like, pushing you out of the way. How'd you fare with the tornado the other day? It was literally, like, 5 minutes north of me. Like, I'm not even kidding you. Like, 5 minutes north, there was, like, trees knocked over and everything, dude. So, yeah, like, I do love it when this state has tornadoes, you know? I mean, it wasn't a super strong tornado or anything. It was an EF1, but, you know, it's enough to knock down trees. I'm pretty sure during the wind, a baby died, actually, because a tree fell on a house, if I remember correctly. So, yeah. All right, Mercs, anything new? Dude, why do they want me to go to the Great Swamp so badly? Also, Duty and Army Warehouse. See, I can do this. I just got to be really careful. Why does he want me to kill Clear Sky and Yantar, dude? That's messed up. They're my friends. No. Dead City to Yantar without disabling the Miracle Machine? Yeah. So, it's on this side. It's right here. You don't need to go through this this entrance from Dead City to Yantar. You can go on this, like, far left side, and you'll avoid the going through the Miracle Machine. That's the way that I always go. I mean, technically, Joe, I could withstand a tornado for about 18 minutes with the power out, because I do have a UPS, right, which is the battery backup for my computer and everything. And it's like my computer and my internet, I think, when playing a game, so, like, right now, when playing this game, my computer uses 400 watts, right? I think it said I would have 15 minutes worth of, I'd have 15 minutes worth of, like, playtime, essentially. Which is not what UPSs are meant for. UPSs are meant for you to, like, get to a safe spot, you know, save everything, and then shut down your computer, not fucking keep playing. I know, we're waiting in line to go up the fucking stairs, dude. All right, there we go. Job is done. Thanks for the Yantar stash. How much you want to bet it's at the Miracle Machine again? Because this game freaking loves me. Oh, no, actually, that's surprising. Let's see. Anything else? Oh, you playing a game in danger again? No, not today. Not today. We're talking about the other day there was a tornado. Like, literally, like, 5 minutes north of me. Yo, dude, so you can get the mouse of the column that doesn't DC. Dude. Dude, the mouse. One of these days I'll get a new mouse. I don't know, dude. I'm so used to this mouse. But thank you for the donation. I'm sorry, but that's just gonna go for the that's gonna go towards the cat, because that's kind of more important right now. Oh, that's dude. I never know how much money is. Here, let me add that. Here we go. We got it. So according to YouTube, this is gonna annoy a lot of you. That is equal to $1.02. There we go. What mouse do you have? I have a G502. I've gotten so used to it, but the issue is every G502 I've owned has double clicked. It's so annoying. I need to get a new one at some point, or like a different mouse. And that's just, yeah, Bandit. Cats versus mouse. Cat always wins. I don't know, dude. A lot of cats I see, they play with the mice, you know? They mess around with it and then they get away, you know? They don't kill it. They just have some fun. And so they don't end up killing nothing. Like lighter heavy mice? I don't think I really... Oh, let me buy some ammo first before we go. I don't think I really have a preference. Also, I'd probably just use a wired mouse. I know a lot of people love wireless mouse nowadays, and they are definitely good. It's just... I don't know. I don't know. But, yeah, I do need to get a new mouse at some point, because I have been using this G502 that I have since, I think, 2016. It was either 2016 or 2017, because I had warrantied the mouse like 5 times because it kept double clicking. And keep in mind, I don't use my mouse that much, right? I don't sit here and play games every single day, all day long, right? So like, it shouldn't have been double clicking to begin with. But Logitech, after like the 5th warranty, they were like, yeah, we're not going to fulfill this shit anymore. Like, we don't care. Like, we're not giving you a new one. And I'm like, well, it's not my fault y'all make shitty products. So, but either way, they were like, yeah, we're not warranting your shit anymore. So I was like, oh, well, whatever. So that I've been using a double clicking mouse since then. I mean, it doesn't get in the way most of the time. It's just every now and then you'll click on something and it'll just like annoyingly double click. And it's like, okay, well. Yeah, Luis, I think it would be better to just buy a new mouse at that point. But yeah, I've heard a lot of people like wireless mice nowadays. I could look into it, but like, I don't know. I don't want to spend too much. If I'm going to get a mouse at some point, I don't want to spend too much. Also, dude, it's going to take so long to get used to. I remember when I swapped. So originally back in, I think 2015, I had a Steel Series rival, right? And that's what I used. I actually loved it so much. And then I got this mouse, and it probably took me a solid like 3 or 4 days to get used to the mouse difference. Like, damn, dude, you should have seen how shit I was in CS:GO when I bought that new mouse. Yo, Dr. Z, how's it going? Can imagine using a wired mouse. Hey, man, it's been my entire life. Is that an artifact on the ground right there? Oh my god, that's a Phantom Star. It's a Phantom Star. Don't let them go over there. Don't let them grab it. Hey, NPCs can 100% grab artifacts. I know this for a fact. Hey, move. That's mine. That's mine. That's mine. Oh, Phantom Star, let's go. That's fucking mine, dude. And it seems like there's another one. Oh, a Miser Skull. Does headphone cause your head shrinking? No. I know, dude. All of a sudden, dude, I find it so weird that we couldn't get Phantom Star on like a single character, right? And like all my runs, and then all of a sudden I've just been getting them like drop after drop. It's kind of weird. Like what happened? What made it so easy to get? Dude, I swear to God, I'm hating the freaking ecologist this run. They are giving me literally nothing to work with. Not a single good quest. Like, dude, come on. Toenail thingy? Still waiting. I've left a couple of voicemails. And also, I had to email a billing department because the person on the line wouldn't tell me how much this other place was. I'm looking at places that are kind of far away right now just to see if they're cheaper or not. There's one that's like if you know like North Georgia, right? There's a place north of Marietta that claimed that they would be able to do it for like 700, which is like the original price of the like first one. So I'm like really curious to get more information from them. But it's quite a drive. Like, for me, that's like a 3.5 hour drive. But, like, hey, dude, if it saves a shit ton of money, I'll fucking do it. Favorite artifact? Obviously, the best artifact in the world, the Phantom Star. Alright, since my dude is actually naturally sleepy for once... Wait, okay, I'm irradiated, Jesus. That tiny bit of radiation. Alright, there we go. Let's sleep. Wow, I actually slept the full night too, dude. What is going on with the save? All of a sudden, the game is being super nice to me. Do you describe what the redone mods do briefly? To put it simply, you know how when you kill everyone in Rostock? Oh, it's doing that glitch again. Freaking... Oh, wait, I just completed 2 missions. What in the world?
We're cured.
Well, dang, that's interesting. But what I was saying was, see, look, I have that similar or greater effect active. Got a quick save, quick load. But what I was going to say was, so basically with the redone, you know how you kill everyone in Rostock and duty just keeps spawning there, right? Redone changes the way that spawns work. So you kill everyone in Rostock, now freedom's there. You kill loot cache at Army Warehouse, now Monolith and Sinner raiding the Army Warehouse and trying to, like, kill everyone. You see what I mean? So, like, it changes all that. How hungry is my dude still? Not very, but I can buy, like, one more thing. Hello, wrong thing. Yeah. Any other nerfs that you might not like in the latest updates? I haven't really been paying attention to Grok's to-do list, so I'm not 100% sure what else he plans on doing. I just know about the 45 nerfs and making it harder to get the USP match and the Glock 19 Hornet. Or Glock 7. Is it 17 or 19? I can't remember. When you get bored of one life, do you want to do an 80% speedrun? It would... I feel like it would last too long to be interesting. If there were, like, major glitches in this game that would allow you to, like, go from, like, start to finish in an extreme amount of time, then sure. But Gamma doesn't really have that. Like, it would take longer than one stream, right? Is what I'm trying to say. And I feel like that would be more annoying instead of having to do it, like, in one stream. Wow, what an amazing stash. Can I, like, not get any other factions armor, please? What's your spec? So high FPS. I have a 9800 XTD and a 4070 Ti Super. If you want to get more FPS in this game, I do have an optimization guide talking like what my settings are, but also that optimization guide was before I got the new CPU, so you can see my FPS used to be high still, but the biggest upgrade is going to be CPU for you. If you want to upgrade one piece of your computer, Gamma loves CPU, but that assumes that, you know, all you play is Gamma. Dude. Well, shit, I guess we're gonna go through garbage real quick because I have some quests over at the bandit base and I really don't feel like going through Truck Cemetery, so I guess let's go ahead and go over there. The only other place I can really go is down to the Great Swamps and get quests from Clear Sky, but that's also kind of a pain. Now, if mercenaries were friends with renegades, then I don't think it would be too bad. But also, since we're playing Redone, there's like an insane amount of military down in the Great Swamps, like all along this area. No, I did not install mutants. It's just north, south, and combat AI. Trust me, the 4070 didn't change a thing. Yeah, see, that's what I've been talking about. So, like, it depends what your priorities are, right? Like, if you play Gamma all day and you don't play anything else, yeah, you can play Gamma with a 1050 Ti. But what I'm saying is, as far as GPU goes, Gamma, like, at a certain point, Gamma stops caring, right? And it becomes really CPU bound. So, the upgrade path for you should depend on what all you play. Like, as I said, if you play Gamma all day long and that's it, upgrade your CPU. If you play like a ton of other games and Gamma just has to be one of your 12 rotation games, and in my opinion, it's not always worth upgrading because most other games would benefit from a GPU upgrade. Have you done a complete Gamma tutorial vid for beginners? I'm new to Gamma. Yeah, I actually have an entire series on my channel called the ADHD Guide to Gamma. If you go to my channel, go to playlists, you should find something called an ADHD Guide to Gamma, and I actually go through an entire playthrough, and I over-explain every single thing that I'm doing so that you can, like, learn along the way. 13700 KF and 4070 Ti, but I can't achieve 100 plus. As I said, you might want to go watch my optimization guide and look at my exact settings. And if you want to, you can also DM me on Discord and I can send you my user LTX file. That way you can have my exact settings to see if maybe that would help you. But with that setup, you should definitely achieve more than 100 FPS from time to time, especially like out in the open. Like my FPS isn't always this high, obviously, like when I go into like Rostock and other places, but you know. All right, let's see. We have a coal hunting here, but I'm going to take a wild guess and say that there's loners back over here again. I guess I can take a little sneak peek, but then that's about it. 9950 X3D. So here's a recommendation. If you buy a 12 or 16 core X3D CPU, please make sure it's actually detecting the right CCD for Gamma. And what I mean by this is I had a friend who bought one actually recently, a 9950 XRD, and he plays Gamma. And he was saying that, oh, I didn't see that huge of a difference. or like he saw a difference, but not that huge of a difference, right? And it was because Windows wasn't detecting gamma as a game, and so it wasn't giving it the X3D cores, right? Oh, it's clear sky. Okay. Let me double check that there's no loners here. But as I was saying, it didn't detect that gamma was a game. And so what he had to do, and I know this is going to sound really annoying, is you have to use Xbox Game Bar and add it as a game in Xbox Game Bar. And then the system will fully detect, oh, it's a game. So I know that's a pain in the ass to do, but just like double check. Because you might be missing out on some FPS if it's using the other cores. I don't know. I'm not seeing anyone else here. There was clear sky behind me and over there. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's clear sky again. Hey, let's go. Windows 11 is so weird at that. Well, you can thank Microsoft for that. You can thank Microsoft. Because here, let me buy some ammo and I'll tell you. There, let me just buy all that ammo. But yeah, you can 100% thank Microsoft, because what happened was when Intel, nice keybind for, it's just C for useful idiots that I use. Oh, hello. Bro, I like got stuck right there. There you go. It's just one dude. But what I was gonna say, no, it's not just Windows 11 that does this, it's also Windows 10. You can say you're never upgrading, it literally doesn't matter. It's not a Windows 11 thing. It's a, ooh, he had a light armor, let's go, I'm taking that. But anyways, what I was gonna say was when Intel came out with their P cores and E cores, right? They went to Microsoft and said, hey, we need help with like using a scheduler on Windows, right? And they helped them with that. When AMD came out with X3D and they went to Microsoft and asked for the same thing, Microsoft said that they would not help AMD because it would be anti-competitive. You can look this up. This is literally what they did. So basically they helped Intel, didn't help AMD, and that's why AMD has to resort to stupid things like making you add a game in the Xbox Game Bar for like the 12 core and 16 core to detect that you're playing a game, or like certain games, right? It's stupid, but that's just how it is. Oh, I was wondering what was over here. I was like, dude, what was that? My screen just got like real dark when I was right here for a second. What just happened right there? Is there really just like one zombie over here? No way. Is that seriously my my kill quest? No? Yep, it was. It just didn't make the sound to update. What do you need for it? What specifically? What are you referring to? Because we were kind of talking about the CPU stuff. Linux better. At least it doesn't force you to install updates. Kind of. But you're going to need to use a program. If you have a 12 core or 16 core, you will need to use a program to set which CCD the game uses with Linux. There is no automatic scheduling for that. You're going to have to do that yourself, so keep that in mind. So every game you open, you need to right-click and choose, make sure it only uses CCD1, which is the one that has the X3D on it, so. Hey, buddy, there we go. Job is done. Thanks for the easy money. Army Warehouse Stash, let's go. CPU do you have, my guy? I have a 9800 X3D. The X3D is what makes the difference with Gamma. CPU man, what's the most CPU hungry graphic setting in Gamma? I mean, the most like graphic, or the heaviest graphic setting in Gamma period is density. Like I always recommend, here's the thing, right? If you want to have a more fuller looking world, just up the grass size a bit, because grass size doesn't screw with your FPS that much. Density fucking destroys it. Okay, like you can go watch my optimization guide. I had like 110 FPS. I turned up the grass density and all of a sudden I had like 40, 50, right? But then I turned down the grass density, turned up the grass size, and it still looked pretty full. But then suddenly I had like 110 FPS again. There's a way to do this via chipset. So NROD, actually, while yes, you can download the chipset drivers for it, it does not detect every game. And that's what I'm talking about right now, is the outliers. So for example, Gamma is an outlier. It does not detect Gamma as a game. You will need to add that through the Xbox Game Bar. Keep in mind that only applies if you have the 12-core or 16-core X3D CPU, because it has two separate CCDs, and only one has the X3D on it. Yo, Camille, how's it going? Oh god, no, I hate Inverno. Like, I like the look of it, but dude, the snow crunching sound actually makes me want to like strangle someone to death. Let's see, any loners over there, or are they all still dead from the last time I was over here? Looks like they're all still dead. That's good. But yeah, if AMD's chipset driver detected every single game properly, then yeah, you wouldn't need the Xbox game bar. So. Hey, zombies. It's always worth killing these guys because you never know what they're going to have on them, except for nothing. You have a mod list? On the videos, I do. I don't have it on the stream for whatever reason. I don't know why. But if you go to my, like, actual videos that I make for the One Life, it is in the description. Just a bunch of flesh? Okay, that's fine by me. All right, let's go. What in the... Huh? Oh, is it because they're running into each other? Outside of streaming, do you speak a lot? Don't take that as a message. It amazes me you always find something to talk. Not really, no, actually. If I'm not talking to someone, then I'm quite silent, but my mind is constantly going over things. So it's like, I might not be talking out loud, but like, I'm kind of talking in my mind, I guess. Yeah, that's the sound that flesh make when they're having sex, obviously. You change the fog? Looks too thick? No, it's just a weather setting. Every now and then the weather will make the fog look like that. By the way, you know what the fun thing about Dark Valley is? It doesn't matter if you get a brand new top-of-the-line CPU. As soon as you look over that way. I don't know if you guys see that. Do you see that in the top right? Do you see the FPS? 75? Oh, hold on. And over here, it's lagging even more somehow. But yeah, look over there. Okay. 60, 60, 60, 50. Over here. Oh, wow. 140. Yeah, dude. I love Dark Valley, dude. It's so bad. Dark Valley is lovely. The two areas that need quote-unquote optimization in this game, or like some kind of changes to get them to run better, is one, Dark Valley, and two, Rostock. But Rostock, we already know what's causing the issue, right? It's the mutant cages in the arena. But for Dark Valley, I don't know what exactly is causing the shitty performance. PC specs, 9800 X3D and a 4070 Ti Super. Gamma cares more about your CPU. Yanov? Yeah, Yanov does have those weird drops, like when you like stare at it weirdly. It's so weird. Oh, yeah, I should be careful. There's normally renegades in that building, literally right here. Yeah, let me just get inside the bandit base so I don't do anything stupid. Plus, I have some quests to turn in, so yeah, let's do that first. With this map optimization, I'm not sure what exactly is wrong with it, but yeah, you can see as soon as you look over there, it's like really laggy compared to everywhere else. Mercs and bandits are friendly, but you're not friendly with renegades. There you go. Job is done on Hitman, and job is done on Turf War, which I totally did. And I love that they keep giving me Darkscape stuff, which I'm pretty certain we have. Oh, okay. You know what? That yellow stash isn't that bad. All I gotta do is go to Cordon, and we can go get that pretty easily. That's not terrible. Let's see. Eliminate mutants. Duty faction patches. Flesh meat. Anything else? No. Okay, that's it. No, you can't be friends with Monolith via Goodwill. The only way you would be able to do that is if you open up the console and did the faction relation console and upped your faction relation. There you go. Job is done. Because you can't do quests for Monolith if you're not Monolith, right? So you would, the only way to get Goodwill would literally be to use debug mode and force the faction relation. There you go. Job is done on the patches. Wait, what did he give me? Oh, cool. He gave me a sparkler. I feel like Sparkler has like a 70% chance to be chosen whenever you turn in faction patches, because that's all I normally get. Monolith run soon? I did a Monolith run on EFP. I don't find them too interesting. With Redone, you do actually have a goal as Monolith. You have to turn back on the Brain Scorcher and Miracle Machine, which makes it interesting. But in default Gamma, there is literally, in my opinion, no reason to play Monolith. Like, in my opinion, just play EFP and do Warfare mode. And job is done on Sultan. A Stalker elimination. Yep. 100% did that. I do love it when quests autocomplete. All right, let's kill whatever mutant they want me to kill over here. Turn that in, and then we can head back up to Army Warehouse. Ooh, actually, while we're running over here, let me see if they have any other quests through the interactive PDA. Yeah, let's see if they have a different mutant hunt. There we go. I'll go ahead and put that up while we run over there. Favorite. Oh, private message. I can offer something. Ooh, a lot of people. Thank you, Dishman. Snork and Yantar, Tushkano, and Garbage. I mean, one of those is what... Oh my god, dude. Snork and Yantar, 12 freaking K? You know what the issue with this quest is, right? I'm going to accept it, and someone else is going to kill it. Because remember, you do not get this reward if someone else kills the mutant. But you know what? I'm going to accept it, and I have a feeling I know exactly where it is. It's in the little swamp. Oh, no it isn't. Okay, you know what? No one's going to kill that Snork. I'm pretty certain of it. That's pretty good. That's an easy 12K right there. I just got to get the helmet. What is your favorite companion death story? Mine is that a guy went from rookie to expert, picked up a rocket launcher and fought a flesh. Oh, that's pretty good. I think early days, when I had first started playing Gamma, that was back when companions would pick up grenades like crazy for whatever reason. So I had a dude I was guiding just throw a grenade at a wall and kill himself instantly. That used to happen a surprising amount. Like, I don't know if y'all remember that, but like companions used to love picking up grenades in Gamma. But like that was so annoying, dude. They would always pick up grenades. Where, bro, stop trying to kill the fucking... Oh, wow, whatever. I don't even care. Here, let's use the scope that's not meant to be put on this gun. So, right there, I think it is a dog. I wish I could zoom in. That is my only critique with this mod. I wish I could zoom in a little bit, because for viewers, it's definitely way worse to not be able to see me zoom in. Oh, he got grabbed. Rest in peace. Oh, there's still two over there. Oh, there's a lot more, actually. Yo, Dennis, how's it going? Hello? Where are the dogs going? That it? All right, cool. That's it. That it? Yeah, I think so. What happened to the cats? I talked about it at the beginning of the stream, but basically, in December of last year, I took Babe, which is one of our cats, to the vet because she was having issues urinating. Like, she'd get in the litter box and sit there for a while. And I took her to the vet. It was like $78, and it was fine. Like, they just, you know, gave her stuff, and she was good, but it's come back, so I gotta take her back to the vet. That's basically what it is. I showed a picture of her. If you go back, if you scroll back to like the beginning of the stream, you'll see a picture of Babe. Love the character name, yeah, dude. Gotta love Mr. Modular John. Yeah, cats and their kidneys. Yeah, I know that's like the worst part. Like, I don't know if you guys know this, but most cats would live way longer lives if we could figure... Hello? Dude, this is what I mean, renegades. Anyways, wait. Oh, no, that's something else. But no, what I was gonna say was, I don't know. Are you kidding me? There's more? Here, swap to this. I don't need to waste my HP. Oh. Hey, dude. Buddy? Buddy? Oh. I thought he was gonna run out, but he's staying inside. I hate that there's a bush right there. I literally can't see through it. By the way, how is the triple shot upgrade for this gun? Because I typically hate it on every single gun, but I think people said this one is actually pretty good. Is that true? Okay, I'm just gonna push, dude. Fuck this. Oh! Jesus, how many shots are you gonna take, brother? Tried it yesterday myself, can't confirm. Oh, okay, it's good. Add cat picture next to donations. Dude, it would be so tiny because I don't want it taking up the screen, you know? It's like, I could add her picture. But dude, it would be, I wouldn't want to make it like huge, you know? Because, oh, I have a great picture of her actually to add. Add here we go. I'm giving y'all the cat pics, you know. Y'all, this is actually the first time I think I've given stream cat pictures, because normally it's you gotta wait for videos, right? But this time y'all get a cat picture. Isn't that amazing? Oh, that's huge. Hold on. Okay. Cat might want to, oops, nope, hold on. I gotta click control. There we go. There we go. There we go. She's now small. There you go. You get cat pick. Leave it big size? No, dude. Y'all need to at least be able to see what's fucking on the screen, dude. Come on. People are gonna get here and just see like a giant ass fucking cat on the thing. And there we go. Job is done on the mutants. So shit. Yeah, that's babe. Anything else now? Oh, army medkits. Yeah, I'm not doing that. All right, well, I don't think there's anything else we can do here. So yeah, let's just head back to army warehouse. And I'm still annoyed that the yellow stash is right on top of that side field. Like, dude, what is wrong with this game? It's so fucked up. Like, this game is actually so troll. Like, we have 2 yellow stashes, and one of them definitely has basic tools, probably. But I can't get either of them, because one's all the way down at Darkscape, and the other one's freaking in a stupid spot in Army Warehouse. Yeah, I mentioned it earlier, but the cat, the way that we found her was she crossed the street, like, as a tiny baby. Like, she was tiny. And because my grandma was like, go look out front, there's a kitten. And I look out front, there's a kitten, and she said it crossed the street. And we were like, well, shit, we need to bring it in, I guess, because otherwise it's gonna go back across and probably get run over. And so it's like, well, damn, dude. So yeah, so we brought her in, and she's been in since then, and she's been spoiled. She's a spoiled one, because my grandma really likes her, and so she's the one that gets all the nicer wet cat food. Whenever my grandma wants to go to the store, she'll like pick her up a can or like whatever, right? Instead of feeding her the normal cat food, she gets the special one. How many cats do we have in total? Dude, I don't even know the answer to that question. I'm gonna be real with you, because if we count like the ones that are also outside that we take care of, then like, yeah, no, I don't even have a number for you. Any new scopes? Unfortunately not. We haven't picked up anything else besides this EOTech. Also, our rep isn't high enough with any faction yet to buy like any scopes, so that's kind of what we're using right now. Say how we died again. So we died in Jupiter Underground. It was 2 monolith. We were going through Jupiter Underground to make it to outskirts. Oh, it's tens, definitely not hundreds. No, we don't have that many cats. +10. Oh, dude, it's definitely more than 10. I just don't. So, like, the ones that we have inside, Or like the ones that we mainly take care of, right? Let's see. Oliver. Okay, hold on. Oliver, Lucy, Cleo, Caramel. Hold on, there's some mutants up ahead. Okay, it's just, okay. Oliver, Lucy, Cleo, Caramel, Fred, Garfield, Babe, Tom, Jerry, Bear. That's it. Excuse me, Semenov. Shooting me in the back. Wasn't there a fourth one? Did it just like run away? Oh, it's just a dog. There you go. Yo, Snake, how's it going? Adopt besides flesh a mutant? Oh god. I feel like the easiest answer to that would just be a Tushkano, because you're basically just having a rat. You know, you just have it in a cage or something, and there you go. You don't have to like worry about it. It's not a chimera, you know, it won't kill your ass. Do they fight a lot? No, not really. Actually recently, Bear, who is the brother to Tom and Jerry, for whatever reason, some of the littler, or like the smaller cats, don't like him, and so they growl at him. And Bear doesn't like when cats growl at him, so he starts fighting them, and that's kind of the issue. But like, he doesn't fight them normally. It's just like they growl at him, and so he does fight them, right? It's not like he's like actually hates them. Just double checking. Renegades? Nope. Okay, good. A photo of a loved one? Sure, dude. I'll give you one. No problem. I love that we're just giving people random fucking photos of people so they can stare at them. There you go. Job is done. Raw stock? No, dude. Please tell me that's not a yellow. Okay, thank God, dude. Oh, this game fucking loves me. Oh, yes. Give me a stash in a location that I 100% can't go to. Oh, God. Is that military again? Okay, good. It's bandits. Oh, my God. Because last time, I almost died right here because there were freaking military that came out of that load zone. Got Lopua. Damn, dude. Nice. Yeah, I mean, the main thing he gave me was the stash, but it's not like the stash mattered. Cats can't coexist, otherwise I might make Mortal Kombat with them. I mean, it depends. Typically, if you get like a new cat and you have like a bunch of old cats, they won't get along. But like if they've been raised together for the most part, like they don't typically have issues. Adopt a bloodsucker and freedom man. Dude, did you see that post on like the Stalker subreddit? Someone posted a picture of the pseudo giant, and you know how like in Stalker 2 that you see like the hands like pretty obviously, right, like next to their face. Someone asked if that was like for mating, and the top comment was, I see why you're it was like the top comment was like, I see who asked this question, and his like tag on Reddit was freedomer. So he's a freedomer asking about the hands on a pseudo giant and whether they were used for mating or not. It's like, damn, dude. Like, ah, lovely. Find a fix for old ammo showing up the other day? Literally no idea. I have no clue. Uppercat feels better. I love the content. Thank you, man. Thank you. Go ahead and update that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Bro, that was the first post I saw. Yeah, dude, I saw that. Dude, it made me laugh so hard when I saw that. I was like, damn, dude. And she has infected ammo. When has it not? You know, I'm really starting to hate Army Warehouse because they will not give me anything new. Like they, I don't know why they just don't give me anything. I just don't get what's going on right now. Wait, what? Huh? It says there's a guy right here. Oh, it's my fucking box delivery. I keep forgetting about that. I'm so stupid, dude. Because I can't turn it in yet. Because otherwise it'll fail the other quest, dude. Here, is there anything I can buy and turn in? Yeah, like the sewing kit. Yeah, that's it. That's literally it. Oh, I gotta buy 2 of them. Lovely. You need to raid Rostock? Well, I do need to go through Rostock, but in order to repair the shitty armor to disguise myself, I need to get a basic tools, which this game is being so mean to me. Like, bro, all I want to do is get a freaking yellow stash, but no, it's got to be in 2 of the worst freaking areas to get yellow stashes. Like, dude, come on, game. Like, this is bullshit, dude. I'm just saying. This is bullshit. This game hates me. Alright, is there any bounty quests nearby? You can Rostock with the UDP. Well, the issue is I have a singular life, and I'm pretty certain if I were to do something stupid and die, literally 90% of the chat would be pissed off at me. Because people love mercenary for some reason. So if I died, I would have to spin a wheel, and people would not be very happy about not being mercenary anymore. What's Amazon? It's something that I don't use because I find it to be a bit overpowered. Basically, in the interactive PDA, there is a buy item tab, which is not highlight, or I can't do right now, but basically, like, you can buy stuff. So. Ah, yes, he wants me to kill Valak Mechanic Monolith. Yeah, no, go ahead and cancel that. But see, you can buy stuff like, oh, I need a sleeping bag. I need, here, let me, it's like, oh, I need 1 sleeping bag. There we go. And I want it to be delivered to Army Warehouse. There we go. Go ahead and send the request. And then once it pops up, I'll show you. No, it's not traders. It's just some random person. They'll deliver it to you after a certain amount of hours. And it's typically quite expensive. All right, first stash. Oh, that's a new scope for us, dude. Let's go. Can I put, I can put it on. Let's go. Let's see what this looks like. That is definitely, wait, what is that? Oh, it's the mass developer tool. Developer tool drop immediately. Yeah, there we go. Goodbye. Wait, can I sell it? No, hold on. I might be able to sell it. But there we go. See, look. So Vaska Papa says he will, in 11 hours, deliver me a sleeping bag for 7K or 8K rubles. You see what I mean? This is what Amazon is. But, like, I personally think it's a bit overpowered. The way that I said I could integrate it to my playthrough is if we do, like, challenges. For example, like, oh, raid Rostock and kill everyone in it, and then I can choose to buy, like, 1 thing, you know, that kind of thing, right? Like, we could actually, like, do something like that, I guess. I'm assuming that's zombies that was shooting at me. But then again, I can't see. Yep. Man, that sounds OP. Yeah, that's why I'm not using it. I'm using the quest. I mean, you can get scammed. They don't have to deliver your stuff, you know? Oh no, he's in an exo. He's in an exo. I'm not gonna get shot in the head by zombies. No, I'm good. Here, I'm just gonna run around. Yeah, I don't know what the dev scope was used for or anything like that. Hello? Wait, where's the zombie that he's shooting at? Oh, he got him down. Nice. Nice job, dude. Ooh, that has a good barrel. Thank you for that, MP5. And, oh, another new site. Oh, it's another developer tool. Wow. Why do I keep getting the developer tool over and over again? Come on, I want other sites that I can actually use, but instead I keep getting... Oh, I got a 3rd developer tool. Dude, why are they all developer tools? Dude, all I wanted was a new scope to put on my gun, not a developer tool. Why not use the EOTech? So the reason I don't use it is because it has no magnification. And it's annoying for viewers because guess what? I can't zoom in. So you know how normally you can zoom in, or like without the scope, for example, you can zoom in? You can't do that with these scopes because they're not meant to be on the gun. And that is more annoying because basically I will have to like manually zoom in when editing the video. So I would rather wait until I have a scope that can do variable zoom. That way I don't have to worry about having to edit that later. Well, here, I guess we can see whether or not the developer tool sells for a lot of money. If it actually does sell for a lot of money, we're just not going to do it because that's kind of cheaty. Oh, wow, they're worth nothing. Okay. Yep, all right, well. Well, no, we know about the developer tool thing. There we go, just drop it all. There we go, leave those on the ground. Unless you're talking about the zoom in. I think they also know about the zoom in. Oh, let me, what am I doing? I need to put this gun, up. I don't need to be carrying it around. Okay, here's the actual issue that we have right now is I have so many kill quests, but I can do literally none of them because I just don't have the gear for it, you know? I don't have a weapon that I can actually use. But hey, on the bright side, I at least have this light duty leather jacket that I can swap into whenever we get basic tools. So here's the issue, right? You can make it to where the mass developer tool does not drop, but for me that causes crashes. Because we tried that. It's an experimental option that allows the scopes to drop, like, from random people. And when you disable it, for me, it just caused crashing. So I can't do that, unfortunately. P5B superior to the, fully repaired. I mean, like, if you convert it to a Frazier, 100%, yes. But overall, I think this gun is actually, like, really good. Now, with the modular scopes mod, the fact that you can put any of the scopes on either this or the MP5 might make the MP5 better, just because you can do some really stupid shit with it. But not 100% certain, and I can't really test anything right now since I don't even have basic tools. NPC stop spawning when you kill their leader. I kill the mercs in Dead City. Yeah, that's typically the way that it works, but you probably do need to kill the survivors too. But yeah, so typically there's key NPCs that you need to kill, and those are the important ones. So for example, in order to get Monolith to invade Army Warehouse along with Sin, all you have to do is kill Lukash. But they won't take over the base unless they end up killing, like, basically all the Freedomers, right? But, like, you can instigate it by killing Lukash. Have you got any lost signals from mercs? Yeah, I do. The issue is it's, like, right in wild territory in a very bad spot. And so what I want to try to do is to get, whatchamacallit, to get the duty outfit repaired. That way I can actually just, like, easily go in and grab it. Let's see, scouting expedition, sure, dude, whatever. I'll just accept anything they give me, really. Kill Lukash, kill Monolith, easy gear, I guess, kinda, yeah. I don't know if that's the greatest idea, but it is an idea. What do you think about the AK-12 Monolith? Not good anymore. You used to be able to buy the AK-12 Monolith 2.0 kit and make the Monolith, like, quite good, in my opinion. I preferred it. I used to use it all the time, actually. But ever since you removed that kit and made it to where you literally can't get the gun anymore, I don't find the AK-12 Monolith to be that worth it. There's quite a few other guns that I feel like you would just rather use instead that you should probably have. Unless the AK-12 Monolith is, like, one of the only guns you get early on. Damn, that was my favorite 5.45. Yeah, he removed the kit for it. But yeah, kind of sucked. Gonna use SR2. If I had it, SR2M. Because the thing that makes the SR2M good is the fact that you can put it in your vision slot, and the fact that, like, the ammo's really cheap to make and it's AP. So Hale's disguise settings. I don't think I've changed any of those. I haven't changed any disguise settings from what I remember. That's an odd thing to remove. Yeah, I mean, things get removed every now and then, like the Hera, you know, the Hera got removed. So let's see, kill duty in wild territory. Great, there's duty there now. Eliminate target in raw stock. Yep, guys, can you give me something more sensible, please? Yeah, like a Swiss knife. There we go. That's what I call sensible. Russian chocolate. Hold on. I might be able to buy one. Hey, you're bad.
I'm listening, man.
Yep, there we go. He does have Russian chocolate. There we go. Just go ahead and buy that and turn that in. Yep, they're both bandit turn-ins. Okay, cool.
What's up, bro?
That's the only voice line I like hearing from mercenaries.
I've got things to do. Hurry up, will you?
M4A1 protector. Yeah, I use that actually a decent amount in one of my roulette series. Same thing with, I use the 8R a lot, actually. The 8R was quite good in my opinion. All right, job is done. That's on the Swiss knife. And then the guy over here, I guess, is the chocolate. Yep, there you go. Army warehouse dash. Please be a yellow. Please. Aw, come on, man. Look, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen right now, okay? I'm going to go. Okay. I'm going to tell you what's about to happen. I'm going to go to Yantar, right? I'm going to get the Psy helm so I can go kill that snork. Once I do that, I'm going to get those documents. I'm going to turn them in, and it's going to give me a Lamont stash or something. It's not going to give me anything good. I'm telling you. Oh, wait. I didn't even start the main quest yet. Oops. I didn't realize that until just now. If only 8R could be auto, yeah. Have you turned off any of the Merc voice packs? No, because for whatever reason, even if I start a brand new save, when I turn off the Merc voice packs, it causes more crashes, for me at least. I don't know why it exactly does that, but it does. So, also, wait, let me just double check real quick. They don't have, no, they don't. Dude, why do these guys not have any interesting things? Here, let me send out a bounty. Let me just see real quick. All right, see you, Magnus. All right, while I'm waiting for them to send me a mission or whatever, I'm just gonna start running over here. The mission you got is on the mechanic. What, the one in Army Warehouse? That's a locked case that I need to turn in, but the issue is I can't turn it in. If you didn't already know, the reason I can't turn it in is because I actually have 2 locked case quests. The other one is down here. Because if you turn in 1 locked case and you have 2 quests, it fails the other quest. It's like really annoying that that's the way that it works, but it does. Oh my god. So he wants me to kill Monolith in Outskirts. He wants me to kill Monolith in Red Forest. He wants me to kill an ecologist in Yantar. And then he wants me to kill Duty in Wild Territory. You know, whatever. I don't even know. Why can't they just give me, like, some, oh, hey, we really dislike this loner. Go pop him in the head, you know, like. You really need to have the flashlight on for YouTube? Yes. It's a compression reason. Weird? No, it's just the way that YouTube works. When there is more light and you can see things clearer, YouTube will not compress it as hard because there's not anything that it needs to squish. And so what ends up happening is the bright, if you can have something be relatively bright, like what you're looking at be bright, that will typically be less compressed than the surroundings. And so that way, if you're staring where I'm staring, it should hopefully keep things looking a bit better. I've tested this with like several uploads, and even during the daytime, like as soon as I go into a shaded area, like for example, this is a little bit of a shaded area, right? That having that light on right there keeps that way less compressed than it otherwise would. If you disable Brain Scorcher with Merc, Unisig, no. So with Merc, yes. Unisig, no. It works on Unisig too. Are you certain about that? I'm pretty certain it doesn't, Strom. Because I did a full Unisig playthrough, and I do not remember becoming friends with loners at all. You only become friends with loners if you choose to abandon ISG at the end of the ISG quest line, remember? Because you're not supposed to be friends with loners until that point. Okay, it's just clear sky. Yeah, because you're not supposed to be friends with loners until you do the ending to the Unisig questline, where you choose to either stay with them as an ally or you choose to become a loner. Okay, deliver army English. Deliver package army warehouse, that I can do. Too bad those don't give you stashes though. That's just money. You know what? Screw it. Agroprom, dude, whatever. Let's see. Where is it? Where does it want me to go? Where does it want me to go? Oh, yeah, dude. See, this is what I mean. This is what I'm just saying. Like, accepting any of these quests are terrible. This entire road, all throughout this area, too, is just filled with military patrols and redone. Like, come on, game. Dude. What about anomalous study army warehouse? Okay, where's the anomalous study? Just show me. Just show me, okay? Wait. That's really easy to do. Hey, let's go. It finally gives me an easy quest. The only issue is there's like 8 duty soldiers around that little tiny area. Go at night. Yeah, true. Could sneak over there. Excuse me? You doing good? Alright. It sounded like I dropped something, but I didn't. Alright, is it really worth paying to get the Psy helm already? Probably not, but I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. That way I can do this quest over here. So, whatever. The device, yep, there we go. 30K has now been spent. Woo! Now I need to hurry up and run over there before some idiots decide to kill the Snork for me, because that's the whole reason I bought that, is so I could kill the Snork. I don't care if they kill the zombies. They just don't need to kill the Snork. Anomalous studies are stupid. I hate them. Well, they're kind of boring, because, I mean, all you really do is sit next to it, right? It's not that interesting, so I kind of agree. But I don't know what they could do to make it interesting, though. Like, that's kind of the thing. Like, what would they do to make it actually, like, interesting, or an interesting quest? There's not a whole lot. Project Zomboid? I don't know. Branching out outside of S.t.a.l.k.e.r would be great, but also terrible at the same time, just because of the way that YouTube works. I don't think it would be very good. Ah, crap. I just remembered. Most of these zombies have psi, don't they? Oh, hi. Excuse me. Oh, cool. The dead ecologist had something on him. Oh, I'm getting shot at from somewhere. Okay, look. All I really care about is killing this Snork. And I think the Snork is supposed to be inside this building. Yep. All right, let's get him. Hello? Ah, shit. I'm getting attacked by Psy. Snork, hello? Okay. And that's Semenov right there. Excuse me, but where's this Snork at? Snork is on the stairs? Really? No? Huh. Yeah, I have no idea where the Snork is. It should be here, though, unless the quest is messing up. Yeah, he wants me to kill these mutants, and he asked me specifically to kill a Snork. Usually it's up there? Really? Huh. Dude, what is off about this? The iron sights right there. What in the world? I don't know if you saw, but I was aiming like right at his head and it kept hitting like next to him. Underground? Right here? I don't think so. Bro, he's shooting me from all the way over there. Calm. Chill. Chill, bro. There you go. Headshot. Headshot. Bro, how many headshots are you going to take? Headshot again. There we go, dude. In the sewers, but you know how many is it interactive? Oh, it's at night. Oh. Yeah, that would make sense. It did say, oh, some mutants are only available at night. You're right, actually. No, you can still use demo record in base gamma. The difference is you can't, or like without debug mode, right? You can still use it. You just can't teleport. I know a lot of people actually don't know about that. I choose to not use it because I think it's overpowered to be using it randomly. But no, you can use it. Dude, why do I feel like the iron sight of this is off or something? Like, dude, I was like aimed squarely on his head for a lot of those shots. I feel like I'm going insane. Oh my god, not again. Why do I keep picking up the developer tool? Every guy just has the developer tool. They're not supposed to have that. You know, it's supposed to be like every now and then, not every single dude. Oh my god. Every single dude has the freaking developer tool. All right, grab the stash wherever it is, right there. Ooh, ooh, it has a good barrel, dude. Let's go. Actually, the mod is bugged. No, it's not supposed to have every single one. So, well, yeah, it might be bugged technically, or I could be getting unlucky because I got this EO tag. No, I got this EO tag off of a dead dude, right? So it doesn't. What do you mean? It does highlight. But like what I was gonna say was, here's the thing, right? I did get this EO tech from a drop. No, you can update mid-run. You can't install it mid-run, no. Here, let me get this artifact that's right here. Okay. Oh, it's right there. I don't want it. Yeah, I don't even know why I came over here now that I know that I couldn't have killed the snorks. I mean, like, yeah, I got a couple of things from zombies, but, like, that was not worth it. I used up all my ammo for what? All right, see ya, Sprava. How's it going? What does DevTool do? It doesn't do anything. It's, like, literally, quite literally a DevTool. Oh. Hi. Why in the world did I just complete raid the enemy and enemy to attachment? Hello? By the way, this counts as safety, right? No. It doesn't. Okay. Well, that's fun. Okay. Guys, I'm out of stamina. I'm out of stamina. Let me get in. This doesn't count? You're kidding me, right? I'm about to die. How does this not count? Yeah, we're dead to a psi storm. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. There we go. We're safe. We're safe. We are safe. We are safe. We are safe. I just don't need to touch my keyboard, my mouse, or anything. Please stop reloading. Please do not do that inspect animation. It might move me. How does this build? Okay, let me ask a genuine question. How is this building not secure? Because there's an actual roof on this building. There's a roof on this building. Do you see this? There's a roof on this building. There are quite literally buildings in the game that are safe that do not have roofs. That do not have roofs. So, like, I'm just saying, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense now, does it? The windows are too big? Really? Really? I don't know about that. The issue was right there, I had like no stamina. That's basically why I didn't really have a choice. I had to see whether that building would work or not because I had no stamina. I just kept draining so fast, there was like nothing I could do right there. I was gonna say, windows too big, yet we've survived in places that have like quite literally like nothing, dude. Alright. Yeah, dude, I was so weighed down right there. It was just like pretty screwed, actually. I should have tried to put everything on Semenov as quickly as possible, but I didn't. That probably would have been a better idea, because I am being weighed down by some stuff. Hey, I don't want you using that gun, dude, because that's my gun. That's got a good barrel. It's the windows that... Jesus. Well, at least we lived, you know. That's pretty positive, I'd argue. Wait. So I completed 2 quests, though, right? As soon as, oh, wow. We got 2 quests completed for free as soon as the Psi Storm began. Though, I wonder why that is. Like, why did it complete? Like, the Psi Storm had just started, so it shouldn't have killed anyone. So why in the world did we complete those 2 quests? Unless it was just, like, really poor timing, and they just completely, you know, died there. Yes, weapon condition does affect NPCs. The weapon's condition will cause them to reload more often. That's why you'll see them shoot 2 bullets, reload, shoot 2 bullets, reload. Oh yeah, I know Semenov can leave once his quest gets complete. It's just I don't think he's gonna complete his quest, so I'm not really too worried about it. He hasn't killed enough mutants on his own yet for him to complete his quest. I'm like pretty certain about that. Besides, if he like tries to leave with my stuff, I'll show him something. They ran away. I think it's tied to the place the units stay at. Oh no, he does eventually leave though, but yeah. He hasn't killed enough mutants yet because I'm pretty sure he has to be the one to kill the mutants. So. You ever have him actually live through his entire quest? Dude, I've had him live through his entire quest multiple times. Because yeah, he kills a couple of mutants and then eventually he says, all right, I'm done. And he just like immediately leaves your party and you have to go turn in the quest. Normally what I do though, is instead of turning in the quest right away, I let him walk all the way back to Yantar, right? That way I know for a fact he made it back safely. Because if I turn in the quest, right? If I just turn in the quest, then I have like no clue. 9070 XT, 9000 XD, about to play Gamble with 60 FPS at Rostock. Dude, let's go. That's right, 60 FPS at night. Except for when you look towards the arena, in which case your FPS is still going to drop down to like 40. I do wonder when someone's going to fix that. I saw kills my computer. It does it to everyone. According to what I have been told, it is the doors on the mutant cages inside the arena that is causing the issue. Now, my genuine question is why can't you just delete it? You know, like, Could someone just make a mod that deletes the cages? You know, like personally, I don't do the arena. I know some people do, but you know, I'm just curious. Because if you asked me, would you rather have good FPS in raw stock or would you rather have good FPS in raw stock, or would you rather be able to do arena? I would say fuck arena, dude. Get that shit out of here. I would much rather have higher FPS. Arena is great. I mean, I would still choose FPS over arena, but I know some people love it. Hey, buddy, apparently I need to talk to you. Oh, bloodsucker jaw. All right, well, I'll get that at some point. There we go. Job is done on the encrypted documents. Army warehouse stash again. All right, yellow. Ready, set. Nope. Oh, no, I do. Let's go. Dude, it's in that little tiny freaking thing next to my base. Let's go, dude. We actually freaking got it. We actually got it. Let's go. Let's go, guys. We did it. Now, how much you want to bet it's going to give me, like, gunsmithing tools or something? It's not going to give me basic. Because if I get basic, I can immediately repair that, like, crappy duty suit I have. And we can just, like, try to go through raw stock real quick. Because all I want to do is go get those mercenary bodies, okay? I just need to go through raw stock. The only thing I'm really concerned about is when I load to the other side, who's going to be up in the like, thing right there? Is it going to be mercenary or duty? Because I know either or can be there in redone. No, Psyblock is not. Psyblock does not give you enough Psy resistance to go inside that heli. I'm telling you. I have tried it before with as low Psy as you have now. Like, no. Do mercenaries have their own storyline in redone? What do you mean? Mercenaries have always had their own storyline. It's not a redone thing. Like, mercenaries follow the other character's storyline, right? That's why you can get a Invictus on it. Is you do the normal Living Legend, and then you do the normal Mortal Sin and Operation Afterglow. One house, one fire, one side field. Yeah, see, that's unlucky. Oh, no, 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 no. You do have to worry about your own faction when in a disguise. You do. Because when you put on that disguise, you are that other faction. You will get shot and you will be killed. I have done this before. I've been killed by my own faction. That is 100% not how that works. So, no, you need to be careful. All right, here's something I'm confused about. I have a package delivery right next to a mob hit, but I'm assuming that's a turn-in because I have a delivery mission for a mercenary, and I don't think a mercenary is standing right next to a duty soldier, so. Artifact behind you? No, it was up. I know where the artifact was. It was on top inside the electricity field. I didn't really care for it. Unless you have... Yes, if you have high enough rep, then that is true. However, when you put on that outfit, you are still considered of the other faction, and so you need to have... pretty high rep. Actually, maybe not. Wait, no. Rep might not matter. Actually, I can't remember. Oh no, it does matter. It does matter. You're right. Because I was trying to think back to the last time I used disguises. Hello? Hello? Wait, where is the stash? Oh, right there. I couldn't see it. There we go. Thank you. Thanks for the tourniquet. Yeah, it's in the car. It's not the trunk. Yeah, no, when you don't have enough rep with all the factions, you do really need to pay attention to who you're disguised as. Because if you're not in the right disguise, you're just going to get mowed down. So, like, for example, when I leave wild territory, I need to make sure 100% I am in disguise as a duty member. Otherwise, that machine gun is literally going to rip me to shreds as soon as I get to the other side. That is the dangerous part about going through raw stock, is on both ends, that machine gun, you will fucking die, dude. Low mob? I don't know if that's a thing. I've never in any playthrough been friendly with any monolith if I am not already allied with them before. Oh yeah, wait, no, keep FMJ in, and I forgot I'm about to go down here. Espionage quests? Yeah, that would be kind of interesting. Yep, it's just mercenaries down here. Good, good, good. Okay, so I got 2 quest turn-ins to do here. That's very nice, very nice. Well, technically there is an espionage type thing, I think, because in interactive PDA, if I go to tasks, there is a where is it? Steal item, and that asks you to go to like a military base and steal it if you're not allies with them, or like go to a base that you're not allied with and steal it, right? So that might be kind of espionage in a way. Wait, what do I have with you? Oh no, I gotta kill this guy. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so I assumed that that was a turn-in? No, the mob hit wants me to kill him. Alright, well, I'm sorry, dude. I'm not gonna do that right now. I don't think I have enough high rep to just, like, kill random mercenaries.
Just gonna keep quiet, huh?
But what I can do is go ahead and give this guy his package. Yep, they want me to kill him, unfortunately. Throw a grenade and leave? No, that's how you get all of them. Ooh, there's duty right there. Dude, do I bring the duty over here? I've got kind of low HP and I got like a shitty armor. Oh, I don't know if I do that. Do I bring them over here? Because if I bring them over here, then they're gonna fight with the mercs and they might die. But then they're gonna have the high ground. So there's one that's staying over there, and there's one that's like right there. Oh, why they could not be disguises? Oh, okay. Never mind. I did not need to do anything involving him. Now, where's this other dude at? Oh, that's the anomalous study. Oh, I'm so stupid. I was like scared. I was like, okay, where's this other dude? It's just freaking anomalous study, brother. Who needs long range scopes? Exactly, dude. We can snipe. Oh, it's got a good barrel. Oh, okay. Also medium duty armor. Let's go. Okay, guys. I think we're doing pretty good this playthrough. We got a freaking VSS Ventores with a fucking good barrel. That's actually really nice. I'm surprised we got that. Also, wait, no, keep AP in. Okay, I am gonna go up the hill real quick just so I can look whether there's more duty soldiers down here, because I really don't want to die while I'm trying to do anomalous study. What about down there? I'm not seeing anybody. This is the one issue with not playing with like winter leaves and trees, is you quite literally can't see shit because there's huge trees. But either way, I should be able to just... Wait, why is it pointing up? Don't tell me I have to go up somehow. Wait. Wait, really? Huh? Huh? You know, I said that this was going to be a really easy anomalous study. I don't think it is. Climate? Here, can I like get up a little bit? Here, just like a little bit. No, you can't climb it. It's just gonna keep knocking you down over and over again. Also irradiated. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I would rather test out that in a different save. Climb the wire? I don't think you can climb the wire, though. I'm pretty sure the wires aren't real physics objects. Yeah, see, no, they're not. That's what I thought. Just go up, it's pretty safe? No. It's irradiated. I can't do that. It's irradiated and I don't have a good radiation protection. Trust me, I'm an electrician to save. Yeah, dude. I don't normally look up at like pylons and see the electricity flowing outside of them, though. You can climb the wire and truck cemetery? Well, you definitely can't do that one. Alright, job is done, and job is done. Red forest stash, lovely, lovely. I'm assuming, yep, that's just a white. It's okay. Alright, yellow stash, please. Basic tools. Basic tools. Yes, let's go. Also, again? Wait, don't I already have one? Oh my god, yes I do. I already have one, dude. What is this game? I mean, I love you, game, but like, at the same time, dude, what is going on? But hey, there we go. Now what I can do is I can see about making a light armor repair kit, because that's what I need. One more sewing thread. Let's go. Let's do that. Sewing thread, sewing thread. I'm blind. I'm blind. I'll find it at some point. There it is. There you go. Light armor repair kit. Now let's see if we can repair this armor, which we should 100% be able to, because this armor's pretty crappy. Yep, we can. Pretty easily. And there we go. Look at that. We have a 100% duty outfit that is actually really fucking scary to use, because if I get shot once, I'm like dead. So it's lovely. But there we go. Now we can disguise and we can go through the area. That should be fun. I can also now make a type A. So let's see. Grooming kit, gun oil, and some... Okay. Wait. Oh yeah, it was the grooming kit and the gun oil that I need. And there we go. Type A cleaning kit. Let's see. Do I need anything here? Yep. Let's do 86 and the 82. Repair the medium helmet. You can't do that, dude. Yeah, if the companion sees you, then it does not. It screws you over. You can't have a companion see you when you put on a disguise. I need to make sure that my helmet is full repaired. There we go. All right, is there anything else that I want to accept before I go? I don't think so. Meta, what was that one again? 2? Oh, it's that. Or no, wait, no, it's not that. Wait, what? Oh, it's this. It's the... whatever, I'm turning it in. I don't care. We're just gonna turn stuff in. All right, job is done. There we go, garbage stash, and it's time to go to the duty base. This is either where we walk straight through and I go get the lost signal bodies, or we get killed immediately. Shut the fuck up, Semenov. Holy fuck, dude. Can someone make a mod specifically for Semenov where his quest doesn't update unless he's like 500 meters away? Holy shit, dude. Every fucking second, you just hear that over and over again, dude, because he's just like, just barely out of reach. All right, I'm going to swap the outfit once I get all the way over to the transition zone, because I don't want to do it. Okay, that's an ecologist. I don't want to swap to the outfit unless I'm like right over here, just in case like there's mercenary or freedom near me, because I don't want them to shoot me. Technically, the best disguise I could have gotten would have been a loner, because then I'd be friends with both. But unfortunately, I'm not. So, or an ecologist. Obviously, that would be the best. All right, so here we are at the transition zone. I'm just gonna hide. We're going to equip that. There we go. People assume I'm a part of the duty community. We're gonna put away our gun. Let's go. What affects success chance of disguise, health as well? No, not really. It's just what gun you currently have equipped, what armor you're currently wearing, what is the condition of the armor, you know, stuff like that, right? I'm not getting close to the duty soldiers, so they shouldn't realize. Also, movement, how fast are you moving near them? Are you running? Are you jumping? How long are you staying next to someone? Things like that, right? But I don't think this is going to be that big of a deal because I am going to be very far away from them, right? I am just going to literally go through the transition zone and leave. That's going to be it, you know? I'm not going to do anything else. The only thing that I just remembered is that there's a ton of mutants right here, probably, right? That I'm going to have to kill. And if I take out my weapon, then more than likely I'm going to fail disguise. Unless there's nothing here for once. Wow. That's what I'm talking about. I can't watch? Nah, it's going to be okay, guys. Calm down. Calm down. Except for the fact that there's, like, radiation right there, because there always is in my saves. Do you guys think I should pop a medkit just to be safe? Probably, right? Hands are shaky. All right, I'm just gonna do like a tiny peek around the corner, okay? So I'm definitely duty. Modular John, the duty man. I'm just gonna peek around the corner. Hi. Y'all doing good? Yeah? All right. Now, here's the thing. I got to remember to put back on the disguise. Otherwise, I'm going to kill myself, basically, because I'll walk in and they're going to unload on me and I'm dead. Definitely not suspicious peeking. Yeah, no. It's just like a, hey, you know, you guys doing okay? Bye. You know, you're just checking up on them. All right, so here's the question. Is there mercenaries right there? Do I need to swap back into my outfit? Yep. All right, so let's go ahead and swap into the merc outfit. There we go. We're now identified as a mercenary again. Hey. Stoiko, thanks for the super chat, man. I have no idea how much that is worth. I don't even know what currency that is. I'm going to be real with you. Wait, that's Vietnamese dong, isn't it? Hold on. I think I know of it. Yeah. I was gonna say that's Vietnamese, isn't it? So that means we went up. Do you guys want to know how much we went up? 41 cent. Let's go, dude. We're at 41 cent. Let's go. Yeah, dong has been very devalued as a currency as far as like what it's worth to like what the number is. Ah, dude, why is there always radiation right here, guys? Can you... Do I have anything? No. I'm just gonna have to smoke a cigarette. Alright, are you guys ready for this amazingness? You know, me getting the best stuff imaginable. You know, Twilight Suit, P90, I don't care about... Oh! USP match Overwatch. Let's go. That's actually really good. Here's the third body. Nothing good on him. Where's number 4? Where's the big number 4? There's always 4. Excuse me, guys. Where's the 4th one? Normally, he's like right here in this corner. There we go. All right. Last dude. Ready, set. Nah, nothing good. Oh, I mean, people really like that gun, so I can take that up. Nah, electricity? Nah. We're good. Hey, buddy. Oh, I forgot to take all this stuff off of you. Sorry about that. Oh, he now has 9. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, we're kind of full right now, but that's okay. Ever get a new monitor last time watching? Yeah. We did end up getting the new monitor. We hit that goal. Oh, it's already been probably over a month now. Yeah, a lot of people like the MP9. I don't know. I should give it a try, I guess. Let's see what this stash has in it. Yep. Okay, cool. All right, now we have to remember, I need to swap outfits right now. Our radiation spots are random. Yeah, so they change after emissions. Not all of them, keep in mind. There are some, like, guaranteed radiation spots, right? But it's random. All right, so I'm hiding back here. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Oh, yep. Oh, yep. Like, bro, y'all saw me put on the disguise. Y'all should know that I'm your friend. Wait, I didn't even notice. Did it have a Leopold on it? Don't know, but certain models of the Merc drop at ISG Nosrog. See the helmet, big pouch at the hip. Oh, okay. Hi. You guys doing good again? Yeah? Good day? All right. Wait, did it? No, it didn't have a Leopold because I should have automatically grabbed it, right? I don't think so, right? Oh, you're just saying in general, probably, yeah. But dude, getting the freaking Overwatch is like insane this early. This is actually a really good find, like a straight up amazing find. Do I swap back now? Because there is a risk that there's duty like right in my face. Whatever. Okay, we're gonna swap back, and just to be safe, I'm gonna pop a Hercules. That way we can run like super fast. We need to run as fast as possible. There you go. Let's go. Ace today, is it good because of ER? Because ballistic resistance seems average. So the Merc Ace suit that we're talking about, we're talking about the same suit, right? Because the one that we're talking about is just like people love it a lot because it's either that, which people are saying is better than the hybrid. So it's like one of the best suits overall that you can use up until you get certain exos, right? Now, typically, I don't really think about it that much because the likelihood of getting it is practically non-existent, at least for me. Like, I don't know. Everyone talks about getting it here and there, and I never get it, so I don't know. All right, let's see what's in this white stash. Wow, amazing. All right, just in case there's, like, duty soldiers on the other hill, I'm just going to go this way. Yeah, Ace or hybrid. Normally, I always do hybrid because it's easier to find, one, and two, it's easier to find. Way easier to find. Hey, I'm gonna follow you, trainee, okay? There better not be any duty soldiers right here. I swear to God. I got ace once. Dude, I've only gotten ace probably, like, in all these playthroughs I've done on YouTube. I think I've seen it twice. So... Find the Wish Granter. How do I find it? Is that the last quest? So, there's two separate quest lines, okay? There's one called Living Legend, which is the one where you end at the CMPP, and you're with s.t.a.l.k.e.r and everything, right? The one that you're on, yes, find the Wish Granter. That is the other end of the other quest line. All you need to do is go to the CMPP, go up to the Wish Granter, you know, that's in the sarcophagus, go to the Wish Granter, talk to it, and just click Say Nothing, and then there you go, the quest will complete. But I don't think you really get anything for doing it, which is why I don't typically do that quest line. I don't find it to be of any importance. All right, buddy, give me literally everything off of you. There we go. Now we can put all this up. You know what I just realized? Technically, if I wanted to be safe, I really should have just used my Phantom Star, right? Just to be safe to get by the duty guards, right? That probably would have been a better idea. I didn't think about that until literally just now. I was like, oh, that might have been a good idea. Ooh, we actually have one more part for this gun, dude. Let's go. Hold on, dude. We need two more parts, and this VSS is, like, good. Damn, dude. Let's go. We're doing good, guys. We're doing good. Frazier isn't that rare. I've gotten it a lot. So the reason... So Frazier is rare as a drop, but Frazier is super easy because all you got to do is find an MP5 and then pay money to turn it into a Frazier, right? So it's like... It's rarer as a drop, but, like, it's really easy to get regardless. I love when they give me deliver packages in raw stock. Like, dude, come on. Let's see. Steel wool turn in. Cigarettes. Swiss knife, dude. They're stealing all my Swiss knives, but I need the stashes, man. I need advanced tools. By the way, genuine question, right? So if you place down an IED with 30 seconds, do you think you could run out of this room in enough time, right? You go over here, you sneak through here, you plant down an IED, and you just like run. Oh, Phantom Star, that's right. I can like sneak past these guys, Phantom Star, drop it, and run out. Dude, big brain, big brain. Okay, I'm not gonna do that yet, but I can, which means I will. All right, job is done on the steel wool. You know what was... Oh, dude. Okay, this is a bit too overpowered. But if I wanted to, I could get freedom to take over Rostock by just going in with a Phantom Star and planting down an IED on Veronin and on Petrenko, right? They would die, and then boom, we would be able to go to the base. And there we go. Job is done on the Swiss knife. I didn't think about that until literally just now that we could do that. Dude, what is this scout mission? I'm actually really curious. Go ahead and send that task. Oh, was just looking for someone to do that for me. What does he want me to do? I want you to scout locations at Dark Valley. Yeah, that's... He's not paying a whole lot, but here, I'll accept it. Let's see. Where does he want me to scout? Probably outside the military base, huh? Oh, yeah. You go to, like, multiple areas, huh? That's interesting. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool. I think that's interesting. And since this is a Type A and we already have 2 good parts on this, I might as well see if I have the 3rd so I can repair the Overwatch. Phantom Star, never see it. You just gotta be lucky. You just gotta find it. That's kind of the issue. Like, you just gotta hope you find it. The only issue is I can't get the full auto upgrade, right? Because I need a red shooty shoot. I need a red shooty shoot, and he doesn't have a red shooty shoot. There you go, clean that, and then I think I need to make a repair kit, right? Because I can't do anything. Grooming, solvent, Type A. Grooming, fasteners. Oh, that's all the solvent I have. Where is... Did I already buy all the grooming kits? Oh, no, there they are. I'm just blind. So there's a Type A, and then the repair kit, I need 3, and then I need... Okay, well, that's okay. I'll have to get grooming kits someplace else. That's okay. Game crashes when I try to refresh for tasks? I have no clue. That's one of those Gamma support questions where you're going to need to go to the Gamma Discord and just kind of ask for support. I can't really help you. All right, I was going to sleep here, but I think the way better idea is to go to the Merc base so that we can turn in the lost signal. That way, hopefully, they'll give us another one in the morning. But let me buy you a little bit more ammo first. Weapons sound like Frosty's weapon back? I don't use Frosty's. There you go, buy a decent bit of that. I tend to not use weapon packs because although they are definitely cool, okay, I haven't tried Frosty's, so don't take this as gospel. But most of the weapon packs that I've seen in the past are not very well balanced in the slightest, right? So it's like, okay, well, would I rather have, you know, would I rather use a weapon pack that makes the game way over or way too quick, you know, way overpowered, or, you know, just not use it at all? And I'd rather not use it at all, personally. Because although the guns in Gamma, base Gamma, aren't what you would call balanced, they are definitely more balanced than some of the weapon packs I have seen. So it's like, oh yeah, you get cool guns, but the cool guns are way too easy to find and way too overpowered. How's the weapon pack is a collective of all EFT? Oh, okay. Modified BAS, yeah. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, for me personally, I don't want to just find, like, super overpowered guns every second step, you know? It would make things a bit too easy. The Gamma balance add-on for it? I mean, I could try it out someday, like, install it in a separate profile, spawn in the weapons, and give them a test ride. But, like, I don't know, man. I'd have to try it. And yeah, they don't have anything interesting. Nope.
All right, tell me what you know.
Can get another quest besides the Wish Granter now? What do you mean you can't do any other quests besides the Wish Granter? Yeah, you can do other quests. As I said, you should have a Living Legend quest. The Living Legend, which is the other main storyline, because the Wish Granter one that you're doing now isn't the main quest. It's like the secondary quest type thing. It's not like a main quest, if you get what I mean. Does work and is good. It's not overpowered weapons constantly, and most of them I'll rarely ever found. Okay, that's interesting. Because yeah, that's my concern. The armor toolkits? What, like immediate, or what do you mean? Do they sell armor toolkits? As in like the actual armor repair toolkits? Yeah. The technicians? Yeah. Or the mechanics, whatever you want to call them. Technician, mechanic, same thing. Oh, wrong guy. There you go. Job is done. Lost signal. Wow, he literally gave me pretty much the minimum amount of money he could give me. I guess it's because I took so damn long to do that quest. He was mad at me for taking forever. Oh, wrong guy again. And job is done on subcontractor. Ooh, grenade. Thank you. All right, before we sleep, anything interesting? Wow, delivered a clear sky in Rostock. Can you be a bit more realistic with me, please? Russian chocolate, sure. And that's literally it. Wow. Okay, well. There you go. Job is done. Yantar stash. Oh, that was cigarettes, not chocolate, lol. How sleepy is my guy? 66%, and I don't have anything to like screw him over now. Hey, I'll just buy some sleeping pills. What's up, bro? Winter mod with the cultism. I don't like the footsteps monolith. It's really annoying. Like the way the footsteps sound, right? Actually like piss me off. Like the crunchy snow. All right, hopefully when we wake up they have some lost signal. Probably not, but we'll see. There you go, 14 hours later. Surprisingly, not that hungry for 14 hours later. And yeah, no, they don't have anything new. That's sad. But I kind of knew that. I mean, most of the times, ooh, capture enemy documents. See, that's good. But like, most of the times they don't have new missions like right away. Here, I'll turn in sparkling water because I can just buy it. I just want another yellow stash. And then where is the sparkling water? There it is.
I'm listening, man.
I'm listening, man. Are you sure you're listening? And job is done. Another Yantar stash, okay. Maybe that's a yellow. We turned in quite a few. Nope, it's another white. Oh, wait. No, it is a yellow. Look at it right there. It's right behind the miracle machine. Well, shit, dude. I guess I know where we're going. All right, give me literally all the HP I can buy. All right, there we go. All right, we're good. Want to make all possible tasks available? Yeah, no, I'm not looking to make the game that overpowered, okay? There's a balance, okay? Your suggestion is basically what Brock does sometimes, where he overcorrects by like a huge margin. You have one yellow in Army Warehouse. It is on top of the helicopter, which is the psi field that will kill you unless you have about 60% psi resistance. So yeah, no, technically I don't have a yellow stash. It is basically just a death trap. Yeah, let's see if there's any new, I don't know, guide missions real quick. Just see. Yeah, or the left arm model. Yo, Jared, thanks for following on Twitch. I mainly stream on YouTube, by the way. I tend to mention that because a lot of people are coming to the Twitch stream and like, who the fuck is he talking to? It's like everyone pretty much is on YouTube, so. Search task is a bit slow, right? Yeah, it can. That's why I pop it and then... Oh, hi. I hear him. Okay. Oh my god, why? Dude. Look at him. Jesus Christ. Also, cool. I got the bloodsucker jaw. Let me go turn that in real quick. Jesus. Dude, look at him. Here, see if there's any courier missions. Damn, dude, we're lucky there's no freedomers here, dude. Oh. Okay. I only open Twitch to sub to you once a month. Yeah, thanks for that, man. I always forget. Dude, I wish Twitch sent you an email whenever they paid you, because, like, I legit never have an idea. It just, like, I open up my bank account. I'm like, why do I have, like, $50 more in my bank? And I'm, like, confused. And I'm like, oh. And there we go. Job is done. Another Army Warehouse stash. Thank you. And now it's time to meet with Cold. So, well, of course it wants me to go all the way down to the Great Swamps, dude. I love this game. This game is really haha funny. Honestly, though, all I really want is to go to Yantar, get that yellow stash, and if it has advanced tools, we can actually make some really good progress. Oh, wait, hold on. He can offer something. Let's see. Hold on. Interactive PDA. Yantar to Great Swamps, Army Warehouse to Army Warehouse, and Dark Valley to Great Swamps. Well, yeah, a lot of these are not very good. Dark Valley to Dead City. You know what? That's a good amount of money, and I'm going to have to go Dark Valley again anyways. So, sure, I'll accept that. So, I'll pick that up next time I'm there. Let's see, where's the package? Yeah, so right there's the package. We'll have to grab that and bring it all the way over to Dead City next time. How the fuck do you have a quest line with Hog? He only asked for tools. No. So that's the secondary quest line. That's the one that's random, where it'll say, oh, go to him, go to that guy, grab that. It's the quest line that a lot of people complain about because you can get really unlucky. So, for example, you know how all he asked for was one bloodsucker jaw, right? I've had them ask for 5 SKSs before. Honestly, I thought he was a zombie. I was about to shoot him in the head. I'm so sorry for that, summon off. I, like, almost shot him in the head. Like, seriously. Was yellow area on Dark Valley PDA missions? So that is a part of interactive PDA. Those are areas that they want me to scout. So that's a scout mission. Yo, Grid! It's been so long, man. Thank you for the 5 gifted memberships, dude. Oh, Gavin actually got one too. Nice. Damien got one. Damn, dude. A lot of people who are here pretty frequently actually got one. Thanks, Grid. It's been a long time, man. Have any mod to make companions and kibble? They die in my game. It's like random for me. Like two characters ago, Simonov died in like 1 slap to the face. I'm glad. Yeah, it has. Yeah, it's been a long time. Oh god, what is going on right there? Why is there so many ecologists right here? Holy shit. And clear sky. Dude, for a second I thought they were all zombies. Oh, There goes my phone. My phone just fell on the ground. Lovely. All right. Well, that's not my fault. You think it'll ever happen again? 200 gifted and I never got... Dude, that was... I don't know how that happened. That was insane. Yeah, for those of you who weren't around, like, a couple of months ago, well, we've had this meme for a while that Prussian just couldn't get a gifted sub because even though he was in basically every stream, right? Every time someone gifted subs, he would never get one, right? And one day, I got over 200 gifted subs in a single day, and Prussian got not a single one. And then a few days later, he came back and donated a single sub, and he ended up getting it, which is insane. It was like, damn, dude. Yeah, it was like, bro, like, what is that unlucky? Because I think what we figured out is that when people gift memberships, it also can gift it to people who aren't watching the stream right now. It can be people who are just subbed normally, right? And so it was basically choosing him out of a pool of like 10K, right? So I think that was why it was so rare. Because I assumed in the beginning that it just like gave it to people who were in the stream, right? Which I'm still confused about that because this time it seemed when Grid gifted the 5 subs, it chose 5 people who are actually here right now. So like, I'm really confused about that actually. Yo, is sleeping, bro? Excuse me? Excuse me. You are not supposed to be here. You know that? Maybe that time there were 200 watchers? No. So here's the thing, Stu. It avoided a ton of people who were in the stream. Like, almost no one who was in the stream got it at the time, despite not being members. So you would think it was going to, it would have given it to whoever was in the stream, but it didn't. Destiny 2's DLC from streamer shall be named because of the disgusting things he did to his admins. Damn, dude. Thought you lost all your luck. Yeah. Also, that was an artifact, wasn't it? Yep. Okay. Sourpuss. Wasn't even on stream? Yeah, dude. Well, it probably, like, still thought you were because you just left not long ago. So I was like, oh, he's still here. All right, we just cleared out, like, all the zombies from here. So please tell me that it's still relatively clean. Like, I really don't feel like wasting a ton of ammo. Okay. I mean, I see that zombie right there. But for the most part, I'm not really seeing any. Yeah, the artifacts and the electric anomaly, I don't really feel like getting that one. Oh, yeah, I hear a bunch of zombies to my left. Well, technically, all I'm here to do is to grab this yellow stash. That's all I really want to do. The issue is I don't know which one this is. Is this on the outside here? Oh, yeah, it's in this little box. Okay, ready, set, advance. Yo, dude, let's go, dude. Let's go, guys. Let's go, guys. Okay, let's see if I can get tasks from here. There we go. I don't care about no meadows. Dude, I really, really love the fact that they never give me any good quests. It's like, dude, what is going on, man? All right, well, shit, we got it. So I guess that means we can exit out this way. Got the advanced tools. Very, very nice. Haven't been up early enough to catch your stream in, what, a year now, but I still watch every video. Thanks, man. Yeah, like, I used to do streams at some, like, really crazy times, right? But then I kind of, what I did was I did that, vote on my YouTube page asking people, like, hey, what was the best time? And it seemed like the best time was, like, yeah, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, because it was, like, early. It was, like, early for Americans, or, like, a decent time for Americans, but then also for most Europeans, it was, like, just getting home, right? Or, like, you know, getting home, eating, and stuff like that. So it seemed like to be a good time, so I kind of just, like, started sticking to that schedule. It's also better to stick to a schedule anyways, because people will then think, oh, yeah, it's normally, or it's this time, right? Currently. So he might be streaming kind of thing. Yeah, technically we should be ending relatively soon because it's been 2 hours, but I think we should repair some shit. And I work tomorrow? Hey, man. Just slam your head against the wall, you know? Call in sick. and show them the big ass bleeding that's coming out of your head. Okay, dude, I hate mercenaries. I hate you. DDM army warehouse I can do. Plastic jar. Another plastic jar. Wait, there's clear sky here? Also, basic sewing kit. Now, there's an idea. I mean, technically, your head, even like small injuries, will make you bleed like a shit ton. So it can make it look way, way, way worse than it is. Now, obviously, injuring your head at all, period, is bad. But in general, your head will bleed a lot more than other parts of your body at like the same injury. So, what does redone do? A million things. So redone combat AI completely changes the AI in the game. It does a lot of stuff like that. Redone makes it to where, you know how... Are you serious, dude? He just died to... Bro, I just failed 2 quests. Oh, because the clear sky guy is freaking killing them. Dude, why are you doing this to me? Dude, how much freaking stuff did I lose? Damn, dude, I'm now at freaking 284. No, oh, so redone makes it to where, like, for example... Hold on. Do I still have the quest to turn in? No. Here, I'm just gonna loot these guys who died. Whatever. Whatever. I don't even care anymore, dude. I don't even care, you freaking losers. Let me just turn in these plastic jars real quick to the clear sky guy. But as I was saying, basically redone, you know how in default gamma, you kill everyone in Rostock, and guess what? They all respawn. Well, now Freedom takes it over. Oh, you kill everyone in army, or you kill all the Freedom members? Oh, well, guess what? Now you get, whatchamacallit? You get, whatchamacallit? Monolith and Sin. Oh, ow! Oh, dude, what? Was he aiming at me? No, 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 I clicked the wrong button. I clicked the wrong button. I clicked the wrong button. Hurry, 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 hurry. I clicked the wrong button. Wait, are you serious? I thought I put... Oh, I forgot we died. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure F1 was supposed to be tourniquet. There we go. Do that. This is what I normally do. I put that there and like that. But dude, wait. What's going on here? Who unloaded on me? Yeah, that's clear sky. We're friends. We're friends, right? 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 I just need to... Dude, I don't even know what's going on right now. Can you come here so I can turn this in? There we go. Job is done. That's all I wanted to do. Jesus Christ, dude. I don't even know what just happened right there. I'm gonna be real. I don't know who shot me. I don't know if it was the zombie or like who it was, but they freaking absolutely destroyed me. I almost died in like 1 shot. I don't even know. I literally don't know. All I know is I'm getting out of here. We don't need to die to something stupid. Let's get skedaddle. He had an anomalous study. Oh, well, he can die then. Whatever, I don't care. That was ridiculous. All right. Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to turn in a sewing kit to a dude over here, too. Jesus Christ. Yeah, let me go. Bro, this is, like, such a mess. I did not think I was about ready to, like, die almost because of turning in quests. Yes, on the Google Doc. Yes, the Google Doc that has all those quests. Those are what I'm... Or all those mods. That is what I'm currently using. All right, there we go. Job is done. Sewing kit. All right, I'm glad that we didn't just die right there. That would have been so fucking annoying, dude. After doing all this shit just to, like, die to a random dude shooting in my direction. Yo, Cliff, thanks for the donation, man. And I think, yep, you did that donation specifically so that it would go back to a rounded number. I've noticed people really hate when there's a decimal point. People really hate when there's decimal points. Oh, that's the artifact. I was about to pull out the detector. Yes, I did. Yeah, most people hate the decimal points, but hey, man, you gotta show the correct value that people donate. So. All right. We should. I'm assuming the reason I'm losing stamina quickly is because my dude's hungry. So let's get him something to eat, and then we can go and see about repairing some shit. Also, you have fillable canteens. That's not on your mods list. Is the other smaller mods? Fillable canteens should be on the mods list. Is it not? Are you sure about that? It 100% is on it. I just checked. Links for Redone One Life, 3D PDA, tag faction patches, all factions relations, fillable canteen. Yeah, no, it's on there. Oh yeah, I don't have quick action will and useful idiots on it because I wasn't using useful idiots originally. So let me edit that later. I'll edit that later. I'll put it on there.
Well, fill it.
Want to change it back, some more money, win-win scenario. Yeah, that's technically right. I mean, dude, that's what happened. If you guys remember, that like back and forth is what happened with the font. Like, I don't know. Oh my god. Thank you for the 49 cent. Thank you for the 49 cent. What I was just about to say is, if you remember correctly, that is what happened during the font. Like, I don't know if you guys noticed what font that is in the top left, but I'm pretty sure it's still wait, which font is it? Isn't it still? Yeah, it's still Comic Sans. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but that's Comic Sans. And the reason it's Comic Sans is because I got a donation to make it Comic Sans, and then a donation to not make it Comic Sans, and then another donation to make it Comic Sans. And then I think it was an even bigger donation to make it stay Comic Sans, right? So it was just a back and forth, which was really funny, though. People fucking love Comic Sans. And it's like a love it or hate it pineapple pizza thing, dude. It's a pineapple pizza thing. Do you love Comic Sans or do you hate Comic Sans? To donate 51 cents. Dude, the funny thing about that is, depending on what method you donate through PayPal, it'll end up it'll have like a tiny fee attached to it. So it's like kind of funny. It's like you get a fee taken off on your 49 cent. Lost Signal Wild Territory again. Sure, I'll accept it, but I'll have to remember to only go through Wild Territory when I'm going through Yantar. That way it spawns at the duty base again. There's only one answer for pineapple on pizza? Yeah, totally. I don't know what the answer is, but there's totally an answer. Definitely an answer. Is it good? Is it bad? Who knows? It never bothered me personally. Yeah, it's kind of like one of those things where some people are like really crazy about it and then other people are like really against it, you know? It's kind of just all over the place. That's just how it is normally. Having the Molotov from rebound encounters is so good and it works with the amount of vodka in the zone. Oh, really? Yeah, so the reason I didn't add rebound was, I think in order to do rebound, you need to respawn, right? For the mutants and stuff, but I didn't. Personally, I've always believed this about this game. I think the mutants we have are good enough, you know? I know some people probably don't agree with that, but, like, I think the mutants that we have in this game is more than enough. Now, I would be okay with, like, variants, maybe? Like, not brand new mutants, but variants. Like, oh, this lurker jumps way further but is blind, so it can only hear sound or something like that. I don't know, just like some variant. Oh, this controller will literally one-shot you with its psi attack, but it must get right up. Oh no, what just happened? Oh, where did he come from? Who just killed me? Oh, where did he come from? Bro, he just came out of nowhere and freaking unloaded on me. Are you kidding me? Dude, can I enter demo mode and just see real quick? Okay, who killed me? Who killed me? Right here. Bro, this random duty. Oh my god, look at him. Dude, he's using the fucking gun I was about to use. Are you kidding me? He came up out of nowhere and unloaded on me. Oh my god, dude. Are you kidding me? There he goes. There you go, dude. Look at him. Look at him go. Yep, you see Invictus Protect equal true, and then there you go, it's done. It's actually got hit in torso ID 11, and then that's the end. There is no more Invictus Protect. That is so sad. Redone AI is so OP. Yeah, so redone AI, I just didn't expect it, honestly. Rip happens to the best of us. Thank you, man. Now I gotta remember, let me figure out what 20,000 is again, which, it's like, hold on, it's like 77 US cents, okay? So now I gotta add 49. Hold on. So that goes up what, a dollar and 26, I think. There you go. Dude, that sucks so bad though. That's what you get for not using binoculars? Honestly, I just like wasn't expecting duty to be right there, right? Because on the map, it showed that they were right here, right? Yeah, they were walking around right here. Yeah. So here's a dead duty guy, right? But they were walking around right here. And so I was expecting them to be over here. So I guess what happened is from this location, he probably saw me going up the hill right here. And then once he saw me going up the hill, he kind of just like ran up on me. That's my best guess. Because now, yeah, he just like killed me, dude. So I don't know. That actually really sucks though. Because we just got advanced tools and everything was going like actually really well, you know? But that's okay. You know, it happens, it happens. What happens, happens. And that's it for that save. The chosen one, what happened? A duty ran up just behind me and unloaded. Just killed me like faster than I could even think. Like, literally, I didn't have time to even consider anything. I just died. But yeah, we can roll. We can roll. So here's the thing. I might have actually found a way to guarantee that the game will not kill itself when choosing bandit or military. So I'm actually adding them to the list this time. So we might get bandit, we might get military. So let's just see what happens. Spin the wheel. And let's see. We are going to be, oh my god, of course it immediately chooses bandit. All right, next playthrough will be bandit, guys. Our first ever bandit playthrough. First ever bandit playthrough. So yeah, the next time we'll be able to begin and we'll be able to do that. That should be interesting. Yeah, beautiful. The first ever bandit playthrough. That's actually insane. Dude, I can't believe you ran up on me though. That's, damn dude. That sucks. Prepare for lag, I know, dude. Dark Valley just having like super bad lag, but yeah, that's what happens. Oh, yeah, this is the tipster. This is that the video I posted yesterday or today actually. But yeah, coin flip. Are there bandit? Well, you can't do renegade. You have to do no, you have to do bandit. You can't do renegade. So the thing about renegade is there is no possible way. I don't think. No, there's no possible way for you to do the main quest because I don't think renegades can swap to bandits for whatever reason. If I'm remembering correctly, I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure renegades can't do it. What's the catch for doing Invictus though? Oh no, so I figured out a way to edit it. So that it will not fail Invictus if I swap factions. Because, for people who are wondering why I've never added military and bandit to the wheel before, is because in order for them to do the main quest, in other words, because keep in mind, Invictus requires you to do multiple things. One, you have to play on the hardest difficulty. Two, you have to beat the game without dying a second time, okay? So you can die once, not a second time, right? Obviously, I'm doing a one life, though, so the second death doesn't matter. And the third thing is you must complete all three main quest lines, which is Living Legend, Mortal Sin, Operation Afterglow. Bandits and military cannot do those quest lines unless you pay to swap factions. Once you swap factions, I'm pretty sure that is when the quest lines will allow you to go. So we can actually do military and bandits once we swap to a different faction. Now, I am probably going to do a test run, like by myself, just kind of messing around to like make sure everything works correctly. But you should do another. I mean, like you don't really have a choice. As bandits, your only choice is to really swap to Merc, right? You don't have another choice. You swap to Merc. That's it. Because you can't disguise and swap to a faction. I'm pretty certain that's not the way that that works. You have to swap to one that's friendly to you. Oh yeah, freedom. I forgot about freedom. Freedom don't exist in my mind. Sorry. I hate freedom so much that I just didn't think. By the way, that's a joke. I actually legitimately forgot about freedom. My brain's not working right now. But damn, dude. Did I join after the... Yep, you joined right after the Merc save unfortunately died. So, you know, that's how it is. That's unfortunately how it is. I do still have my other Invictus save, you know, the one that we actually beat 1 life on, but I can't load that up because it would screw everything. But alrighty, guys. Oh, Don, you came at like an interesting time. We just failed. We just went bye-bye. So yep. Either way, the beginning to the next stream, so make sure to be here tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, otherwise known as 8 p.m. Central European Time, and we will be doing our first ever Bandit run. So hopefully that'll go good. I'm assuming it is definitely not going to go good, based on the fact that Bandits do not have very many friends. But who knows? Maybe we'll beat the game as a Bandit. So either way, I'll see you guys in the next stream. And by the way, I'm going to start trying to schedule my streams ahead of time. So like on YouTube, you know how you can actually schedule streams. I'm going to try to schedule the stream. That way people can like open it up in a tab and forget about it. And that way when the stream begins, they'll know about it. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.